Okay, we are back. Let me get this stream up real quick. We're back. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. We are on the worst chapter in the game, which is going to be a pretty hit or miss chapter for us. Obviously, it's randomized. This is one of the chapters that makes me very nervous. That is, of course, Battle Before Dawn, but hopefully it won't go too poorly. I don't think this will be the final episode. Yeah, I doubt it, because we still have some fairly long stuff going on. What's up, Pause? Yeah, Battle Before Dawn. I believe that's where we're at. I believe that's where we left. Yep, okay. And we want to restart, because I think I started it just to see what Jafar looked like, and Nino. So we don't want to do that. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Jafar has like 60 health or some crazy shit like that. So I mean, my strat is probably going to be my strat for basically every other time I do this chapter, which is go down the left side as quickly as we can and get to Zephiel. The nice thing is that we have 9-move Louise, because the rest of our mobility is pretty darn weak. So I think that's going to be really helpful, obviously. Let me just run through our characters really quick, because I haven't played this in a bit. Tawal's level 20. Nino's hella bulky. Yeah, we have Sage Nino now. So Nino is Lyn. She is hella bulky, but has like pretty weak offensive stats. You can see 27 looks, 17 defense, 17 res. Pretty ridiculous. Ninian remains busted. Yeah, Louise is absolutely insane. Florina's finally started to be okay. It's just that her base is really bad. She's alright. Her stats have finally started to be okay. Her animation is, yeah, it's pretty weird. That's right, we promoted Legault with 5 skill, which is pretty funny. But, pretty good stats other than that. So we got 2 pairs of boots. We got very lucky to get 2 pairs of boots, of course, which is really good because our mobility overall is really weak, and obviously that's very important for this chapter. So, but yeah, I used both pairs of boots on her, and a lot of other stuff. I think I used like 5 talismans or something crazy like that on her. There's a lot of stat boosters that went into her. That's part of why she's so busted. Pent is super busted, but I don't have an Ocean Seal, so that's unfortunate. Double Timberlands, exactly. He only has 7 crit, so his crit is not very good. That's right, we have Raven, who's pretty weak, but has, you know, good staff rank and everything. Geets is also pretty weak, but at least can do some stuff. Yeah, so because of the way that the randomizer works, if an enemy shows up like with an item that you get after killing them, if a reinforcement shows up with an item, all the reinforcements will show up with that item. So yeah, on the Farina chapter on Crazed Beast, there was like a mercenary that kept spawning with a talisman. So we got like 5 talismans or something crazy like that. It did not happen with boots, unfortunately. That would be really busted, but that's why we have so many talismans. We also got like 5 Elysian whips at some point doing that too. But yeah, Geets is pretty mediocre. We have this insane Hawkeye who's actually gotten pretty good level ups to actually have like okay offensive stats, but yeah, he came with capped luck and defense, so reboots EV6 style. That would be dope. That would be super sweet. Renault is also a Sage. He's okay. Harkin actually replaced Pent. He's slow as hell, but he's also pretty good. We have a lot of Sages. We have 3 Sages, and we have 3 Sages, a Valkyrie, and a Druid. So we have a lot of that. And I think that's pretty much it for strong units. Lucius is Eliwood, but he really sucks. Sarah's really mediocre. It's funny that I gave Sarah a body ring. It was important at the time. Now it just seems useless. Guy is really weak. He replaced Louise, which means he does have a support with Harkin, which is funny, but yeah, he's pretty crap. And then Isidora's actually pretty good, but her Constitution really sucks. Constitution, Hawkeye, yeah. It's weird because it's actually like, pretty decent, but yeah, for Hawkeye, it's pretty crappy. Okay, so that's our team. We do have decent mobility with Isadora as well, which is really good. I definitely wanted to play her. I also kind of want the gold because we can potentially get the chests. I think we're off the Pent plan. I also think Harkin is probably better than Geats. I don't hate Geats, but Harkin actually has like substantial magic, which is pretty rare for our team. Yeah, Isadora is really sweet. It's just that her constitution is absolutely atrocious, which is a little bit disappointing. Which is actually really similar to normal Isadora, which is kind of funny. No Cav run, yeah. We did. So Dart was a Cav, but that's the only Cav or Paladin we've gotten so far was Dart, and obviously he died like immediately. We do have 2 secret books. You know what? I could actually double secret book him. I think I'm gonna do that. Give us a slightly higher chance to proc lethality on some stuff. I also only have 4 uses of my lockpick left. How do I want to set this up? Here, let's do this. I'm gonna send Isadora with a door key. Let's do 2 door keys, and then I'll have Wallace come. Actually, wait, Wallace needs to go other side. Okay, I'll have Wallace come with a door key, 2 door keys, and a chest key. Yeah, I think I like that. Or in the FE8 one, yeah. They're actually like kind of similar units, weirdly. We do have an angelic robe. Wallace doesn't really need it. Does anybody need it? Like, not really. I don't know who to use it on. Like, I'm tempted to just use it on Louise, because Louise is... Alright, I'm just going to use it on Louise. Just going to use everything on Louise. Help her survivability a little bit. Okay, she has range with the Killer Lance. I'll give her a Javelin. Yeah, in retrospect, I know I said this before, but in retrospect, using the Ocean Seal on Sarah and not on Pent was a huge mistake. I thought it would make Sarah usable and Pent would still be usable, but yeah, I should have just used it on Pent. Hopefully we can get another one, because Pent is absolutely ridiculous. And I'd love to use him as a Berserker. Okay, so the plan is to have Isadora open this door, and then Legault eventually pick these chests up, and then have Wallace... Because Wallace needs to go this way to talk to Nino, who's going to be Karel. And I'm going to send him with 2 door keys for this door and for this door. Normally you get a door key over here, but there's no guarantee, obviously, I'll get it. Now, I need my strongest units on the left, so Louise is going to go that way. Actually, you don't give me more vision, right? No, it's one of the disappointments. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I think Karel is still a mage. Well, we'll find out in a second. I believe he's still a mage, but I'm not 100% on that. Lorena also has really good movement, so I'll probably also have her go that way. And then maybe I'll just have, like, the, like, double Sage, Hawkeye, Wallace, like, conglomerate go this way. So, the thing is, normally it's extremely important to kill, Ursula, because she has bolting and eventually she starts moving, but we have no clue what Ursula is. So, do I have, like, a torch staff, maybe? Just, like, in my convoy? I do. Okay, I'm going to put torch on him because I feel a lot less confident about this group as opposed to... Because this group has Louise, so you got to feel confident about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. So I want to keep torching. Do I have just, like, just a torch, like an item, maybe? I do. Okay, I'll send a torch on that side, too, then. Big Bano stream. What's up, Bella? Welcome, welcome. Hope you all have been well. I know it's been a little while since we did a part, but I'm excited to keep going with this. Okay, I think we're good to go. Just gotta play the prequel to said game. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta play the prequel to the best game, you know? I don't have any more physics, do I? I'm like out. Everyone is full. I don't. I have Berserk. Actually, Harken Berserk is actually not terrible. He has a decent amount of magic. I think get rid of Recover. I don't think he needs that. Okay, I think we're good to go. I am slightly worried about this chapter, but that's because I'm always slightly worried about this chapter. Okay, so Corel is a mage with very odd-looking stats. Drug draw with FE4 or FE5 Blue Island. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. Those are some really, really fun games. Berserk Cameron? We could try. Wait, is it Cameron or... I'm trying to remember. Well, we'll see. I don't even know what class he is, to be honest. Okay, so that's Corel. Tanky mage. Dude, every mage has been incredibly tanky. I don't know what it is with this. You look at our Nino. Like, Nino has 17 defense and 47 health. I think he has pretty good defense too. Our Geats as well has really good defense. I don't know why in this randomized world all mages are tanky as hell. That is true. Actual decent magic. 9 magic is not terrible. So to start with Leaf Store. Oh, so FE5? Well, good luck. FE5 is one of my personal favorites, but it is quite the game. Okay, Jafar is interesting. Hello, what's up, Tegan? How's it going? I hope you've been well. These mages really do got canes. Okay, so Jafar offensively really sucks, but 30 luck along with 60 health is sort of making me happy. 3 elixirs with 60 health. That's a lot of chunk to get through. How much? Okay, Iron Lance. It's funny that Iron Lances weigh 3 less than Iron Swords, but Iron Lances are much better for her. Oh, Maxime's a druid with 28 magic silence. Okay, well that's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't love that. Yeah, his offensive stats, especially his strength, is really shit, but this is terrifying. There's sort of Tyrion and Beerwick. Ooh, nice. I'd love to play those at some point, but for Nurgle. Jeez, this is absolutely terrifying. He also has 19 speed. The one good thing is that his movement isn't very high, so we can potentially get around him, but the silence is pretty annoying. Especially considering I was planning on only sending 1 healer over here. And Raven's res is not terrible, but it's not very good. Alright, well, we'll make the best of that, I guess. Who has Torch? Who did I wind up giving Torch to? You, okay. I'll put a Torch just to get some good vision over here. No, that is the one good thing is I believe he has Flux. Yeah, he does not have Luna, which is really good. Luna in this I think is really buzz. I mean, it always is, but so it makes him scarier. I know. At least his movement's a little worse. Okay, so we have a Silver Sword Paladin. It's not too scary. What do you have? Elfire. It's this group that I'm pretty worried about. How does Florina do? I can just kill that guy. That sounds pretty good to me. I could kill that guy as well. Okay, well those both sound like good things. Yeah, let's do that. That's the one thing, yeah. Cause like, yeah, Blue Island was talking about doing it at Lagaba, doing the Tearing Saga and stuff. That's the other thing is, I feel like we have encountered people that, where's the defense one? Yeah, let's do that. We have encountered enemies who have status stabs, but like don't really seem to understand how to use them. I don't know if that's going to be the case with him, but I think we have encountered enemies before like that. So there's a chance he'll just refuse to silence, but I don't know that for sure, obviously. Okay. He's got to keep everything consistent, you know? Everything's got to be 11. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. Is there anything scary down here? A Brave Bow. Oh, a Brave Bow with 1-2 range. I like that it says melee. That's really powerful. It also weighs 15. Okay, interesting. If we get a Brave Bow for Wallace, that would be pretty awesome. Oh, I really should have given him more bows. That was not smart. Oh, you can get to me. 26. Okay, so you can't kill me. Still really shouldn't have put Wallace there, but that's okay. Okay. Maybe change my views on several things. Yeah, from what I've heard, Berwick is really interesting. So is the other one. Holy crap! How strong is the killer for him to have dealt that much? I should also turn on the animations fully so we can see these. I'll do that next time. Yeah, Wallace is gonna get his ass kicked here, but he won't die at least. Yeah, 1-2 range bows are pretty strong. Wait. How did a mage get into Zephyel's room? He hasn't even woken up yet. What? That's not good. He hasn't even woken up. That's bullshit. Okay, at least he woke up. What am I supposed to do about that? They made Battle Before Dawn worse somehow. The Zephyel is not randomized. He's just normal. Oh, he did heal the full, though. Okay. When he woke up, he healed the full. That's good, at least. And Jafar didn't run away, so that's at least good. How did he one-shot that guy? Did he crit or something? I don't know. That was weird. He must have crit or something. Because there's no way he would have one-shot that guy. Rates are bad. Even say anything. Yeah, the little bit I've seen of Berwick or whatever the other one was, or it was probably Berwick. The hit rates all just seem like pitiful, which is like, I don't know. I guess that's a choice, but man, I don't know about hit rates that low. It is something. Oh, it could have been Silencer. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely could have been Silencer. Ooh, I really wish you could kill this guy. I maybe should have set Ninny in this way. Oh well. I'm pretty worried about Zephyel. Oh, is Tyrion really good? Maybe I'll have to... Like I said, one day I would like to play through those. What I really want to start doing, and if I had a little more time, I'd probably do this. Oh, that's right. That has effective against. So Harkin is... We still have no Restore Staff, which thankfully that guy doesn't have Berserk. Because, yeah, I'm not... Yikes, how do I deal with this guy? The fact that this is effective is... Ooh, that's really good. Okay, I have a plan. I have a great plan. But yeah, we don't have access to a Restore Staff, so if we get something like Berserk, we're absolutely fucked, I guess. All right, let's increase the power. Mysterious Saga games, okay. But what I was saying, okay, this is really good. What I was saying is, what I would love to do is start doing more stuff like, because obviously I stream, and streaming's great, and but I tend to play these games. I really want to start like playing those games and making those just for YouTube, but there's only so much time in the day, But one day I would love to play through those games. Okay, I can absolutely one-shot that guy. Can you kill this guy, maybe? Hawkeye kill somebody? What is this, a joke? Can you kill this guy? Okay, I can kill that guy. Maybe... Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm down. Citation needed. I believe you. I mean, he has made some wacky stuff, so you never know. Some wacky choices. Please don't kill me. Okay. For anyone who doesn't know, this Manikati is a devil weapon. But we do have capped luck, so there's a very small chance of us actually getting backfired by it. But there is a chance. Green Zone XP game look like Paragon. Wait, so this game has extremely low hit rates and extremely low EXP gain. Man, this game sounds amazing. When Android, I'm not sure. Yeah, aren't they for like the PlayStation? I'm not sure if you can. I don't know. Definitely not an expert on that. Yeah, what? Who is this mage? Like, I don't understand. Who is this guy? Fuck off. What is his problem? What's the hit rate here? 86? This hit rate's only a 50-50. Okay, the only thing that we have going for us is that this hit rate's only a 50-50. Jafar put himself in range of both these guys, which is really good. This hit rate's only a 50-50, and it's going to take 2 more hits to kill. But I don't understand who this mage is. Like, there is not supposed to be an enemy this fast into this room. What confuses me is that normally there's not supposed to be an enemy in this room for a while. Well, actually, wait, there is a fighter that comes and attacks him, isn't there? Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's the fighter. We actually avoided silence, which is pretty awesome here. Which I will take. Making experience for getting kills and just attacking. Oh my god. Oh, you can emulate PlayStation 1 on a phone? I didn't even know that. I used to do a lot of emulations with phones when I was in college, but I haven't done it in a while. I used to play a lot of Pokemon, especially in high school. Okay, so the problem with this is that I'm going to be in range of Dipshit. But I think we're just going to have to kill him. If I kill Lance, at least I can attack back. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's like... Because the fighters later have like Sword Reavers, because they can actually deal good against Jafar. So you have to be really careful with them. But the first fighter that goes and attacks him is like pretty weak. So he got randomized to this mage, which really sucks. But... Okay, so let's open this door. Sure. And then... I mean, you can't do any damage to me. Sure, whatever. You see emulation nowadays? Wow. Sorry, I'm an old man. Don't listen to me. Back in my day, I could barely emulate Pokemon Emerald. Little ones on bed and play it for him like a true degenerate. Yeah, I can appreciate that. It is nice to be in the bed, the comfy bed, playing some Fire Emblem. For the first time. I don't think I ever emulated oh my god, this combat is terrible. Except when we crit. Not only crit, but we silence her. Never mind. I don't think I ever emulated I don't know if I ever did Fire Emblem. I did a lot of Pokemon. I always I don't know, I struggled to I didn't like the way Fire Emblem felt when I did it on my phone. But Pokemon always worked. Dude, you are just the worst. I hate you. The only advantage... So, here's the problem. Well... No, the only good thing is that he has that elixir, and he's almost assuredly going to use that. If he didn't have an elixir, I think we'd be hella dead. In the DS games. On the phone? Wow. I should go back to college now. I can just emulate, like Gen 5 or something. Although I honestly, all I ever really wanted to play was Gen 3 anyways. So. And 2. And 1, I guess. Super Mario for the N64. I've never really done that much with emulations. Damn, Jafar's taking names. Mostly for me, it's just Pokemon and Fire Emblem, honestly. Okay, him silencing is okay. I mean, I hope Raven doesn't get silenced here. What a beast! Holy shit. Okay, this isn't going too poorly. We're gonna survive. I don't know. If Zephyl... Dude, for Jafar having terrible stats, he's critting like a maniac right now. As long as Jafar uses... Or, I mean, Zephyl. Oh, he even went onto a pillar! That's actually huge. A lot of times, Jafar will run off into the corner, not on a pillar, and use a an elixir. So that was extra good, to be honest. Damn, okay. Zephyl's doing some shit. 2014. I think the first thing I ever emulated correctly was, I think it was like Fire Emblem 3, because I really wanted to emulate Fire Emblem 6, because obviously if you can't emulate, you can't really play any of the ones that were just released in Japan. But I was like, it's funny looking back on it, because I was too stupid to even know how to emulate like a GBA game, so I could never emulate Fire Emblem 6. But I figured out how to emulate like Fire Emblem 3, I think it was. That was like the first thing I ever emulated. And then I couldn't figure out how to do translation patches. So I played Genealogy and Thracia in Japanese, which was, you know. Capture everything? I feel like usually capturing everything isn't a good strategy, but I can't help myself. It's so much fun to capture shit in that game. Hard 5. Shadow Dragon recently? Damn, nice. Hard 5 Shadow Dragon is pretty fun. I like that. Yo, what's up, Wheelie? Welcome, welcome. 3 is such a great game. I never finished it. I want to at some point, but I've played the remake, but never the original one. Or at least I never finished it. I played it a lot so it's the first thing I emulated, but yeah, I'll be really interested to see what Ursula is too. Again, I'm slightly worried because Ursula does eventually start to move, but on the plus side, she won't have what she normally does. Are you really just blocking my way, bro? Is that what you're doing right now? What's my res? 14? Can I see? Wait, he's on what? He's on top of a thief. What the fuck? Wait, what do I attack if I go over here? Wait, I can't attack him. I can only attack the thief. Are you kidding me? What? That's so broken. How do I attack Maxime? I was gonna look at his stats. I can't even look at his stats. This is so busted. Well, that's not good. 13. Okay, I can kill this guy at least. Maybe if I killed the thief, I legitimately can't attack him. What the fuck? He's being protected. Or Romex, there being so many, dude. I bet there's a ton. I've never really played either of those games, but yeah, I bet there's a ton of really cool ROM hacks. Games are super popular. Lunatic FE12, yeah, Lunatic FE12 is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I think Maxime might just come kill somebody. Like, I legitimately can't attack him. Like, I don't know. Somewhat gracefully. Oh, have you really seen this? I've never seen this before. Interesting. Okay, well that's not it's not great. The problem is like, so number one, I might have gone and killed him with Louise, and number two, I really wanted to look at his stats to see if like Isadora could survive an attack. I mean, Isadora's res is actually pretty good. Wait, she actually might not get doubled. He had like 19 speed or something. We actually might be okay. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. This is a bit of a clusterfuck. Okay. The Brave Bow actually kind of sucks because I can actually double. So that's nice at least. Like fighting in a phone booth. That was the thing that turned me off of From 12 Lunatic. Was just the prologue. Like the fact that I couldn't even get through the prologue was like, what am I even doing? Like, I guess I'll. Well, I guess I could do this. Well, I could just dance for him. Yeah, I don't know. One day I do wanna. I want to finish all the games on an Iron Man, so I will go back to that. But yeah, that game is crazy. Like fighting in a phone booth, I like that. Some of those chapters do feel like that. Like I swear, there's chapters in the early game of that where like it is genuine RNG, and I don't mean like you can play it to the point where RNG is very little. I mean genuinely like full on RNG. Right, I'll just pick you up. Should probably think about healing Wallace at some point here, but okay. Limit hard modes. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like number one, like a prologue shouldn't be on harder difficulties. Like I don't even know why it is. Because the whole point of a prologue is to like, but even if you want to, like, why make it so much harder? Like, I don't know. Dude, Jafar is destroying people right now. And I have no clue about the rest of the game. It might be insane. It might be fairly easy. Don't know. Never made it past the prologue. And honestly, we only tried it like over the course of a few days of streaming, so I don't really remember it that well, but maybe I'll mess around with it. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video when I have some time that's just like trying to get out of the prologue and see how it goes. Oh, I get exactly 2-shot. Do I get doubled? That's the question. Okay, okay. Good. Jafar's doing great. This is like the best Jafar I've ever seen. Part of that is that he has 60 health, but yeah, Jafar's doing work right now. Yeah, he still has 2 more elixir uses left. I'm just gonna go to the boss's room. Or go to Zephyil's room. Yeah, I don't care about what's going on there. Honestly, even if Jafar dies, I don't really care. Yeah, we need to, like, get away from him. Let's just get out of here. I'm actually really lucky right now that we didn't get silenced earlier, because had I gotten silenced... Oh, that was not a... Oh, that was a really bad idea. Well... Kind of forgot there were archers here. 115 hit. That's really bad. And they can both reach me? That was a really poor movement on my part. Alright, well... give me your door key. I think you might be dying momentarily. Yeah, that was really bad. I just completely forgot. So in my mind going into the turn, I was like, I'm going to have Louise go down here and help out with this guy. But then I was like, no, the better play is to just get her towards Zephyl. And then I just totally forgot about that when I moved. her there. Not a great plan. Or execution, I should say, I guess. Yeah, can I just need to, like, start killing these guys. Okay. There's a chance that she won't die, but that's fairly unlikely. Does she get one shot, actually? We can find out. I guess we're gonna find out pretty soon, but this is 33 attack, plus 14 is 47. Okay, so she would have to get hit by both this guy and this guy, and both hits are going to be like 60-ish. So it's not guaranteed, but it's not a good look. Sure. It's not the best thing I've ever done. A slim sword? Wow, thanks. Why do you have a fell contract in your inventory? I don't know what you think you're going to do with that, but... sure, whatever. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. That's the beauty of Fire Emblem. You're not dead until... well, until you're dead. Okay, I'm going to torch... Can you use torch? Yeah. For some reason, everyone comes with A of, like, whatever weapon... It's weird. I want to save at least one torch because I need to see what's going on with Ursula, but we can use one here. Get some more vision. I'm not too worried about you. Okay. Wells, can you help me out? 12. How much did you deal? 17? Yes, perfect. Perfect. If I just moved her one farther back, only the Nomad Trooper could get to me. Actually, wait, I didn't even look if we get doubled. We might get doubled. Although, honestly, I kind of doubt that. We probably don't get doubled. Part of the problem with this Killing Edge as well is that it only has like 15 base usage. Is that... wow, that was actually lethality! So a normal crit would have done shit there. But because it was lethality or silencer or whatever the skill's called, it actually did kill him. That was also our last hit. Okay. So Jafar's out of Killing Edge attacks, but that's okay. Yeah, that was sweet. Only way we could have killed that guy. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, it missed. Nobody's always a crit. That's well known. True. True. It's gotta be. Alright. 63%. The next one's gonna be higher than that too. 73? Ah, damn. Yeah, that's punished. Definitely made a mistake there. This is actually, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Because the boss is, yeah, gonna keep moving. Ooh. I need Louise to go to Zephyil's room, but I also need her to help out back here. This is a bit sketchy. Oh my god! Come on, man! What? Really? Who's that guy? Oh my god. This chapter's kind of fucked. Alright, well, I know it's an Iron Man, but we're gonna keep going, because that was stupid. We've officially failed the Iron Man. I'm genuinely curious if this is possible. Like, I wonder if I can even get in there in time, you know? I don't think I want a different strategy. I think the strategy was okay. Yeah. Good old battle before dawn. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Like, I wonder if this is possible. I wonder if I can get there before the Hector shows up. Because I feel like we moved basically our max movement for like every single turn. We can use Ninian. I should have used Ninian in the first place, to be fair. Oh wait, hold on. Let me change the title. I like doing this after we fail. Let me change the title to Iron Man ? Because I'm a pretty funny guy, and we gotta. Okay. Yes, Louise. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I should have done that in the first place. I'll probably still treat the rest of everything as an Iron Man, like if we lose a character, but this chapter is, this chapter's special, obviously. Special little snowflake of a chapter. Yeah, sounds fine to me. I still didn't give him a bow, because I am a genius. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And then let's pick up Ninian. Yeah. Yeah. We should be able to get a little bit more distance doing it this way. I mean, if you just want to die, then, feel free to attack Hawkeye. So versus Dora at the end of the chapter? Yeah, we could do that. Or I could just stop using her. But if we could find especially a funny way to kill her, we can. Poor Isadora. She deserved better. But that is a good idea. Ow. I love that Zephyr gets attacked when he's asleep. It's so stupid. We want to get Ursula to get her life back. We can do that. Yeah, I'm really curious what Ursula is, but we can definitely try that. I'm curious again if we can even get to. I think using this with the Ninian dances should yield us some better results. 100 silence, huh? We also got really lucky with the silence misses last time, so... He's awake! He's like, what the fuck? Why am I on fire? We also got really lucky with Jafar crits last time, so there's no guarantee we'll get that. Okay. Yeah, max movement. Okay. Maxime is just running off into no man's land over there. Let's kill this guy. Yeah, if Isadora can kill Ursula, we'll let her live. Yeah, that's a good idea. If she can't, well... then she will die. I mean, you can attack whoever you want. I'm just gonna heal you. Okay, let me get you a new bow. Yeah, it's a little better. Part of the annoyance too with that, with Maxime actually having, status staff is that normally, like, He'd get lured out right here by Louise, and she'd probably be able to kill him, but we're not gonna be able to do that. Maybe we could just avoid him altogether, though. Okay, that guy sitting in my way is slightly annoying. Also, there's a chance that Jafar could move slightly differently and maybe get in the way of the Hector. Okay, Nino getting silence is okay. It's less important that we obviously push in that over there. Okay. He's doing the same thing he did last time, which is fine. It worked last time, at least for a little bit. At least for a little bit. Okay. Where is... God, I wish I knew where he was right now. Whatever. Yeah, just move max movement. Always max movement. Always max movement. Do I have torch? Maybe a torch would allow me to see? I should have done this to begin with. If Maxime is like around here, there's a potential that he could kill Isadora, but hopefully he's not. We'll just do this next turn. Again, the only like super time sensitive thing is Zephyl, so that side is not super important to go like super fast. Nice. That lethality proc is like super low too. It's only he only has like 9 skill or something. Yeah, last time we got really lucky and he like immediately crit that guy. This time not so lucky. Zephyl's doing better though. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully this misses, but even if it hits, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Not terrible. I am slightly worried about him healing. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, maybe Louise is close enough to be able to still get people to aggro, but this is the nightmare scenario for Jafar if he goes this far that way. My hope is that Louise is close enough to start aggroing these guys, but I don't know that for sure. I'll drop Ninian here. I think Ninian could dance maybe a tile. Give me some vision. Okay, Maxime is like off the scene right now, which is fine. Hopefully we're okay. We are gonna find out pretty soon here. Okay. Sure, why not? Just crit that guy. Yeah, I can't kill this guy, right? Yeah, okay. Really hope that Louise can get there in time. Next turn, we should be able to go close enough to maybe aggro the Hector that attacked him last time. I think we should have shaved 1 turn off of Louise, which should be enough to get there in time, but we'll see. It wouldn't be from 7 Iron Man if Zephyl didn't die at least once, you know? Fine. Hawkeye's doing great over here. And Hawkeye is busted. Louise has obviously been our MVP, but man, Hawkeye has been quite a nice unit. Okay, I'll take speed. Love to see it. Kind of wish that she'd like get more strength, but it's fine. She deals plenty of damage. I guess 25 strength's okay. That's fine. Oh, he also has heal. Oh, actually, Maxime... Wait, hold on. I didn't think about this. Maxime going all the way over to the right and potentially attacking those units is actually, like, kind of bad. I didn't think about that. Jafar, it just doesn't care about anything anymore. On the plus side, I actually get to see Maxime because of Jafar. Okay. He still can't get to me, which is good. I wonder if he'll move around or if he's just going to hang out there for forever. I don't know. Sure. I'll start picking off these guys. Nice. Not the most useful, but we'll take it. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Just gonna move as far as we can. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, because he should aggro me now. Thank goodness Zephyl didn't go, like, here. Actually, if Zephyl had gone to the same place he did last time, which I think was here, he'd actually get ranged right now. Oh, it's because he hears Chris. This guy's an Iron Axe? Wait, I thought he had an Axe Reaver or something. That means last time Zephyl died to, like, 250%. Oh, my God. Man, I wish that guy had an Axe Reaver. That makes me feel so much worse for what happened last time. That's so stupid. Fuck that guy. Here, I'll do the defense thing. Okay. So this way, even if the archer comes and attacks me, I should probably be okay. Man, I love Zephyl. I want to meet the person who came up with the whole, like, Zephyl thing. I want to meet that person. I just want to ask them about themselves, and I want to get to know them, you know? I want to know what monster would create this. What absolute fiend. What absolute fiend would not only create Zephyl in the way that they created Zephyl, but also put the warp staff on this chapter. Was he a knight? Yeah. Something like that. It's definitely something with less movement. Because Louise basically has the same movement as, like, a pal. Well, she has one more movement, actually. And other than dancing, last attempt, she moved her max movement every single turn, so. Never resented their own son, who just loved watching a child get murdered again and again and again. I kind of respect that. I mean, I hate that guy, but I kind of respect that. I don't have a son, but I could see hating him. Hey, let's not kill Ninian. That would not be very nice. Based. The one good thing is that we'll be able to see if Maxime moves because he's in the range of our man of the hour right now. We do still have to go up and kill that mage, but with Zephiel having the elixirs, we can push that off for a little while. Maxime did not move. That is a good thing. We definitely like that. We basically do not have to mess with Maxime now. That was not Silencer, but that was a crit. Wait. Zephiel's not going to die, is he? Because he didn't heal. Okay, no, he's fine. Here, let's kill this guy. Yeah. And then next turn we'll kill the Hector, and then we should be in pretty good shape. Can I finally get through all this, like, nonsense that's going on in front of me? Come on, Hawkeye. You were actually doing pretty good for a while on level ups. Not anymore. That day has passed. Sure. I do like that Hawkeye. I love Hawkeye. That Harkin basically just looks exactly like Pent. Who, to be fair, he did replace. If he's to get speed, to be fair, he was getting speed. I think his base speed was like 7 or something. So he was getting it for a while, but that day has passed. Or his base might have been 8. I don't remember. It was really low, whatever it was. I should probably kill this guy. Or he kills Isadora again. I mean, this is going to work out, but just barely. Sure. This is a double. Well, Hawkeye? I mean, he only doubles if the opponents have, like, the thing weighs like 1,000,000. Ooh, 18. I'm a little bit worried. I'm just gonna pick up Ninian. We're gonna be really safe here. It's not like Raven's doing anything else because he's currently silenced. Sacrifice my waifu. I do like Isadora a lot too, to be fair. I'm a big Isadora fan. Look, as long as Isadora can defeat Ursula, she's golden. That's all she has to do. No problem. No issue. I was trying to figure out what was supposed to spawn there, and I think it's supposed to be shamans, but it's been randomized to soldiers. Which is kind of nice. You can tell there's stuff that weighs like a shit ton, because characters like Hawkeye, and especially Harkin, I think Harkin has like 7 speed. They're actually doubling things like some of the time. Because things weigh so much. Isadora looking hella medium right now. My neighbors they just love blasting music. Yeah, that's fine. I'm slightly worried about Ninian. I don't really trust this little group we have going here, but I think as long as I retreat up until the like chest room, I can bring Louise over to help. Okay, so Ursula, I can see. Okay, thankfully this guy does not have purge. So that's nice. Okay, so let's start getting these chests. The load out. Okay, and then we'll drop you here, and then I'll just have Isadora kind of guard this room. We do need to get her over here because she needs to fight Ursula. Because after Zeph, yeah, well, he killed him last time, so this time, thankfully, I have Louise here to protect Zephiel. God damn it, Hector's gone rogue. he's trying to murder Zephiel. To be fair, Hector does eventually die. Spoiler alert, Hector does eventually die to Zephiel. So maybe he just knows. Maybe he can just see the future. Alright, let's torch. I want to get as much finish. This might actually let us see Ursula. I'm curious how Ursula will randomize. Oh, she's a paladin. She's not too I mean, those are pretty good stats. Her weapon's kind of blow, and her con isn't great. She only has 13 strength, just like every unit in this universe. She has absolutely garbage strength. Hector's like Yoda. He like senses the evil within. Except I guess Yoda didn't do anything about it, so. Whereas Hector's trying to kill Zephiel. His stats, yeah. The Ursula stats normally are like really ridiculous. The only good thing about this for us is that her HP isn't great because normally it's not really good that good normally, and her con also isn't amazing, so she gets way down a little bit. But 23 defense and 20 res is a lot of both of those stats. So we'll give her that. Nice. So Jafar's probably not going to be able to kill that guy. I wouldn't think. I mean, okay, if you just want to die, I guess I probably don't double. It's a little bit sketchy because I didn't equip 2 range, which means I don't get to attack back. Okay, the mage not moving is really good though. If the mage had moved like around me and attacked me, it could potentially be a problem because then they could both range Zephiel next turn. But I suppose I could always pick up Zephiel if worse comes to worse here. I can just rescue him with Louise. The one good thing about Ursula is that we now know that Ursula does not have bolting. She's not like a unit that can equip bolting. This is actually kind of a pain though because Louise has to stay in the throne room, and I get like Isadora is my guardian, but this is a little sketchy. Yeah, I have to do this. We'll start here. I don't think we're gonna have that much of a problem defending. I just there's a few different things I want to do that I'm not sure we're gonna like be able to do, I guess. Actually, dude, we might be able to absolutely destroy. The problem is that we want Isadora to fight her. I want Isadora to win back her life. We might be able to absolutely ruin Ursula, because the thing is, we have Hawkeye's the Manikati, and Nino has Thunderstorm, both of which are going to have effective damage against Ursula. So I don't think we're going to have a problem killing her in the end, but I really want to do it with Isadora. Here, give me the keys. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this with Legault. guess I could just increase her defense. Nah. This is safer. Jafar could also potentially die. Yeah, Bella, we did see Ursula. I can show you him after, or I can show you her after this combat. She is a paladin with pretty strong stats, but we can look at her in a second. I think Jafar might die, honestly. If Jafar dies, I'm not really that worried about it, because that Gaiden chapter is like kind of meh, and honestly, Jafar's kind of also meh, but obviously I will keep him alive if I can. Oh, shoot. Nitro does suck. I mean, normally in Fire Emblem 7, like, neither Jafar nor Nino are really worth it. And honestly, our Jafar is probably worse than he is normally, so... Although 60 health is 60 health. I gotta give him that. The problem is, again, if we want Isidora to fight Ursula, that's gonna be really hard because... Is Jafar just... He's not gonna heal, even? He's just standing there. I mean... He's just standing there menacingly. Oh, my bad. I'll show you Ursula. Forgot about that. Oh, never mind. I can't see Ursula right now. Give me a sec. Let's torch again. Pretty strong in vanilla. Yeah, it's just that being sword locked is so bad for the end game. Okay, here is Ursula. She's pretty strong except for her strength, obviously, which is pretty low. But like I was saying, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Like, killing her is not going to be much of a problem for us because we have both Thunderstorm and the Manikati over here, which of course both have effective damage, so we can pretty much destroy her if we want, basically whenever. Which we could just do right now. Magic curse, yeah. Just like every other unit, she every other unit in this universe is cursed with that. Okay, I think the Brave Axe is pretty decent. Yeah, it's okay. Just weighs a lot. Okay, yeah. I think we're just gonna have to fight Ursula. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Isidora over there. I also don't think there's basically any way we can go to... Okay, so the problem right now is that if we want to go to Night of Farewells, obviously to do that we have to recruit Nino and then get Nino to talk to Jafar. The problem is, even if Jafar is able to survive, like, it's gonna take so long to kill all of the units surrounding him right now. Because I can't enemy phase anything, because they're always going to prioritize Jafar over Louise. So I don't think there's really any way we can get to Night of Farewells. Which, again, not that important, but... Did I just lethality something? What just happened? I wasn't watching. It's just a killer axe, yeah. Fortunately for us, she literally can't. But when she runs out of 2 range, then even without Jafar there, it's gonna be really hard to do anything. I don't think Jafar will die because he can just keep going off and elixiring. But again, like, I could try to bring Corella over here, but it's gonna be really hard because I can only really kill like one unit a turn with Louise. Oh, and now she's poisoned. Oh my god. So many Hectors. Dude, just go stand on a pillar. What? These green units in their inversion just standing on pillars. At least we can get all the chests. That's kind of nice. Berserk. Okay, we have 2 Berserks now. Normally these chests are actually extremely important because both the boots and the Delphi shield are here. Obviously for us they're a little less important. But still. Yeah, I mean I could buff Isidora's defense and try to get her out of here, but it's basically the only thing I can actually do. You know what? Isidora's already supposed to be dead anyways. Let's just buff her defense and try to get her over to the boss. What's the worst that could happen? This one. Yeah, the Bravelets and Rescue too. Yeah, that's right. When I said Warp was in this chapter, I meant Rescue. But yeah, no, the chests of this chapter in the base game are really strong. All 4 of those weapons are really awesome. Yeah, Isidora, just go do it. If you die, you die. Kind of supposed to be dead anyways. Jafar is holding his own. So a practical troll, welcome. Hope you've been well. The open doors and chests, not me. That's overrated anyways. Who needs items? On the plus side, they do all seem to be avoiding attacking Isidora, so there is the chance that I can actually get her out of here. Which is kind of nice. Oh, Wheelie, did you ever get past Forfeiting Defense? I know we were talking about that last time, but that was like, I don't know, last time I streamed Friday or something. I know you said you were trying to get Wallace. The best character. Okay, well the really good thing about this is that nobody followed Isidora, because obviously I'm not going to be able to dance for her again. So I don't know what turn it is that Ursula actually moves, but it should be Thursday. Okay, I got you. Well, stop cheering baldness. You can't argue with that. That's very true. He's definitely good at that. Oh, hello. Are you scary? Sword Slayer. Eh, not really. You have full health, right? Yeah. Crow's actually fairly bulky. I mean, I'll start moving in this direction to, like, maybe recruit Jafar, but I don't think it's going to happen. Nice. Okay, I like that. Yeah, decent level up, too. Not terrible. I mean, I'll come help Jafar, but I don't... Yeah. The problem is, again, like, I have to kill so many enemies for this to be, like, clean for Corel to be able to come over here. But I don't think we need Louise to kill Ursula, so I'm not too worried about that. Here, you can go attack that guy too if you want. We are thinning out a little bit. I don't even know if I have, like, the movement to get over here, honestly. We can pick up Jafar. Yeah. That's a good idea. Resequiing Heart. I know. I don't know why he has such high res, but he does. Oh, it's capped. I didn't realize it was capped. Yeah. Literally can't go any higher. I don't know why we've had so many, like, high defense and res units. This is, like, such a bulky team. Okay. I wish I could look at the units growth. I'd be really curious what everybody was working with. I swear there is, like, a file that's made, like, once you randomize the game, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I made it or where I put it. I don't know. Okay, dynamic. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that might be that might not be 100% true. It's oh my god, what the dude? The heavy spear is scary. Holy shit. The heavy spear is terrifying because not only is it incredibly strong, but it also for some reason has a weapon triangle over axes. But that is true. The people that were not bulky just died, so. Yeah, but they're all, like, crowding around Jafar, so I can't go pick him up. Reverse triangle effective, yeah, so it's, like, super effective. It's really strong. It's, like, the only thing that actually hurt Louise. But it is a little bit scary. Because the thing is 12 might. Which means it has 36 might. Which means these guys have 48. Which is a lot of might. Yeah. That's scary. If we can kill this guy, that would be pretty awesome. It's bulking season. We're gonna bulk up for hibernation. Civic for Jafar. He's so cool. Sure. Maybe we can do this. Now I have to decide if I actually want to even go to the chapter. What turn is it? 12? Okay. There is a chance. Oh, wow. Okay, the boss didn't move. Again, I don't really remember what turn she actually does move on. I'm gonna do this just to get a little bit better vision. I don't know. I don't remember what. It's definitely late in the chapter. I don't remember exactly what turn it is. I mean, I could pick her up. Or him up, I guess. Corella's. Alright, we can do it. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. I think we got all the... maybe I did miss a chest. Yeah, I think you might be right. I thought I got them all, but I think I might have only gotten one on the right, now that I think about it. Okay, he's sort of moving closer to me. It's a good thing. Okay, well, she still hasn't moved, so that's good. I did miss a chest. Okay, yeah, let's get that. So I'm gonna just drop you off here, I guess. I don't know, and then go back, and then you go kill this guy. Well, yeah, go kill that guy. That's what I was trying to figure out why we were fighting these guys so effectively, but it's because I actually do have weapon triangle and super weapon triangle because they're using basically axe reavers. And then we'll kill this guy. Oh, I can't kill that guy. Okay, and then we'll kill this guy. Chest key, which I appreciate, but we do not need. Was that a one-use chest key? That's not very helpful. Okay, so I don't. There's no way I one-shot you, right? 15th, that'd be 45 plus 11 is 56. You have 23 defense, yeah. So there's no way I one-shot her, but I'll deal really good damage, and then we can maybe try to finish with you. And then I guess that's all I want to do. Can you do anything? Oh, you actually double. Holy crap. Okay, let me give you defense. I didn't think Raven would just raw double. That steel bow must weigh a ton, because Raven's speed is not what I would call good. But I'll take it. Yeah, I guess that's all I want to do. Merlinus might actually promote. We only need like one more level, I think. I'm not afraid to die. But thanks for asking, Ursula. Okay, no crit, just hit. Okay, well. We tried. Not a female paladin, which is kind of unfortunate, but... We also need to be careful for Corel not to die, because that would also be bad. I could use Corel. I think we held on to the Alpha drops, I'm pretty sure. And I have an extra guiding ring, I think. I don't know that we need, you know, our fourth paladin on the, or our fourth sage on the team, but it might be nice. Okay, this must be the turn the boss is supposed to move because they're because all the enemies are moving, or maybe it's just because he moved because I was in range. I don't know. Okay. That last chest next turn. How much can Isadora do? Ooh, Isadora literally can't deal a point of damage. Yeah, I don't think Isadora is gonna be able to survive this. I don't even have like a weapon to give her. Feels bad, man. How much can Nino deal? I like that. Yeah, I don't even have like a weapon, a better weapon to give her. Wait, the Brilliance has 12. So that would be 21. Ah, it's still not enough. Her defense is just too high. God, her defense is really high. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thankfully we have these effective weapons, because goddamn. Okay, let's see if we can hit. Okay. Very nice. Neighbors are going crazy out there. Nice. That is one way to kill somebody. Ah, ah! Okay, we're back to speed. Still can't get magic, but that's okay. Here, Corel, come over here. Kill this guy. So we can Mordecai recruiting. Can Mordecai recruit Stefan? I've definitely never done that before. I guess it makes sense. Benefit the Radiance. Oh, interesting. So recruited with transfers? I don't think I've ever recruited Stefan with anyone other than Micaiah, I don't think. That is interesting, though. Okay, not the best level I've ever seen, but that was a level up. Cannot deny that. That's pretty cool, though. I suppose it makes sense. Well, so Mordecai can recruit Stefan. Can Mordecai recruit Stefan in Path of Radiance? That was a level of all time. That's true. Can you recruit? Because only Leaf can do it in Path of Radiance, right? Aw, feels bad, man. Feels bad, Mordecai. Really, Mordecai can do it too. For some reason, I didn't think he could. I think I would just do it with Leaf, but... Well, obviously, if I think that only Leaf can do it. But yeah, I don't think I knew that. I guess we're good. What do you guys have? Halberd, Hammer. Someone want to go fight them, I guess? I don't know. Harkin, you want to go over there? You want to berserk somebody? Here, let's berserk this Eliwood. I guess for some reason, because his conversation with Leith is so like, I don't know if thirsty is the right word, but he's almost like coming on to her, and for some reason I always just thought that meant that like that was like a special conversation, because he can't really have the same conversation he does with Leith with Mordecai. Well, I guess he can. Yeah, mess him up, Eliwood. Alright, let's make sure I get this chest. Yeah, I didn't really need another fell contract. My third fell contract, by the way, but I'll take it. Can both Leith and Mordecai recruit Zahark as well? Because I always use Mordecai to recruit Zahark, and then I always use Leith to recruit Stefan. But I guess I'm not like 100% about that. Oh, I should actually probably talk, otherwise we don't get to go to the guide chapter. Jafar! Karel! I almost just completely forgot to do that. I'm just like trying to grind experience for Karel, and we're not even gonna get him if I don't talk. Need some support? Yeah, that does seem useful. They both can. For some reason, I don't know, I just had it in my mind that only Mordecai could do Zahark, and then only Stefan could do, or only Leith could do Stefan. That is, I will say that's definitely like I have a lot of that with units where it's like I get stuck in my ways with like this is who I use to recruit this unit, and then I don't think about the fact that there are just like other units that can also recruit. Oh, look at his video. Zahark is amazing. He's very open-minded, loves Lagoos, loves that kind of stuff, but he's also a horrible misogynist. That would be funny. Oh yeah, make Leith or yeah, interesting. And then Zahark is Leith or Mordecai, yeah. That's a weird assortment of units. Or Meg. Yeah, that's not a good look for Meg. That's unfortunate. Cheerleader of the Dawn Brigade. That is the nicest way anyone's ever described Meg. Their lift spirits. She's definitely there. You can't deny that. I mean, sometimes if you get into a bad situation early on in the game, she like chokes a point for a half second before she gets murdered. Okay, so we get another Heaven Seal. Unfortunately, I can't promote Wallace with it, and Lucius is nowhere near promoting a high enough level, so won't be doing much with that, but... So, I hate Night of Farewells. Part of the reason that I want to do Night of Farewells is because I want to see... Wait, so Sonya's a Berserker, and... Oh, no, sorry. Sonya is a Wyvern, I think, and then... Oh, he's also a Wyvern. Oh, now he's a dead warrior. Yeah, so she's a... Oh, he's still a Brigand. Hi, Sonya. Eek. The one nice thing about this is that normally, obviously, Sonya is a sage that has bolting, but if she's a Wyvern, that means that she can't have bolting, so... There's that, at least. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, this guy's got Unlock. That's pretty strong. Ooh, a lot of Wyverns over here. Kind of scary. We have Fortifying Aura, not very scary. Oh, see, that's... Wait, so this guy has a robe and I get a mine? Okay. See, this is scary because, again, I don't have any restore. So... Those are some pretty strong stats. Sonya has 2 Iron Blades and then a Fell Contract I can steal. Damn, her stats are quite high. You don't have a status staff. Okay, so the only status staff is the Berserk, but we have to be really careful about that. Because, again, I do not have Restore. And there's no way for me to get Restore. On the plus side, nobody can use these ballistas. So we're gonna have to... We're basically gonna have to dance for somebody and kill him in one turn. So Berserk is magic divided by 2. So it's either 9 range or 8 range. Or, sorry, 9 range or 10 range. It's a lot of range. Okay, well that's kind of terrifying. Alright, well... We do have a Guiding Ring, that's good. I will give the Alpha Drops to you, because why not? I'm not doing anything else with them. He does have 2 skill, but skill on a mage honestly isn't that crazy useful anyways, so... I could actually attempt to Berserk. I could Berserk their Berserk guy, and hope that he just doesn't Berserk me in return, I guess. That is a strategy. Does anyone have just like a shit ton? Actually, Louise is... Now that I think about it, maybe we don't have to worry about Berserk, because the thing is, this guy only has 19 magic. Louise has 25 res. So the hit rate there is going to be, like, really low. But if she does get Berserked, we're dead. So, it's a little scary. It is a touch scary. Oh, that's right. And Isadora, we're not going to bring Isadora, because she is deceased. Who do I want? Berwick has Berserk. Great. I love Berserk. I'll bring Renault. Unless I can get a promotion on it for Pent, he's pretty, meh. Well... Maybe I will bring Pent. Yeah, maybe I will bring Pent. He's still pretty useful. Starting to kind of run out of items here a little bit. Berserk is like one of the best ways to lose units in games where it's available. I think I'll just put you with the chest keys because I'm not bringing the gold. Yeah, there's 3 chests. Okay. And then I'll bring like, because we don't get too far into the actual chapter starts, so I'll just bring a steel sword, I guess. Okay. I think we're good other than that. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think Jafar's the same. I think these are the same stats he had. It's so weird that his luck is capped. I don't know why his luck is capped. I don't know why his luck is capped. I don't know why they keep capping luck, but... How scared of you guys am I? At 47 avoid? Probably not that scary. I can even get 10 more avoid if I go in the water. Well, I can probably get Pen to level 20 fairly easily. It's just a matter of, you know, actually being able to promote him. Okay, I mean, she continues to get good level ups. Test keys, which I think I already brought, but I'll take more, I guess. We have 4 sages deployed. I don't know why Renault has Physic when it's so much better on Harkin, but... I'd really like to find Corel some kills, obviously, because we did give him those alpha drops, so... I can get him some kills, that would be pretty awesome. Oh, I Berserk, that's right. Oh, that's right, I forgot Renault is a female sage. Oh, I meant to give him... Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, he looks pretty good fighting this. I know I've already said this like 10 times, but I really wish that I had promoted Pent. We can buy... It's a Denning chapter, so it's in like 2 chapters we can actually buy it from the secret shop. Ocean Seals. First enemy phase of part 4. Damn. Oh, Nalucci, I think I texted him 4 times in the entirety of part 4. I mean, that's more than like most people have probably used Nalucci in part 4, to be fair. Okay. Movement kind of sucks, you know that? How strong is this guy? Sword Reaver. Sword Reaver gives you +5 defense. I mean resistance. Yeah, that's a little weird, but okay. Chip damage and that's about it. Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of like doubling. If you can get decent damage, then you can. It definitely adds up, but yeah, not the best for sure. You don't have anything scary, right? Yeah, Fortifying Aura. Oh my god, Corel, you're so bad. Alright, hold on. I can get you this kill. Give me a sec. Yeah, that one. His utility. Yeah, that's a good point. Kanto is like nuts in that game. in the or is it the same in Path of Radiance? Either way, if you're just like rescue dropping, it's yeah, he has a lot of utility there for sure. At least we're getting levels. It's hard to like ever say that a flyer is like completely worthless, right? Because they always have some utility. That's a pretty good level up. I want him to get magic, of course. That's what I really care about. The problem with magic users in this is it's a combination of magic being, or most of their magic being really shitty, and it is, but also just magic in general being really weak. Actually, stay in the water because I can avoid. I mean, also like Nalucci, even if he doesn't have SS Strike, is still like he's still okay, right? Because he's still like hella fast, and I think his base HP is also pretty good. Jesus, Pat. All right, Wheelie, that sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sure. Yeah, he's really fast too, so he has like really good avoid. Yeah, even in the end, like I think even by the end of the game, his speed is still good enough to be like doubling pretty consistently. Sword Master in the end game, yeah. Yeah, some units get like hella fast, but oh, did not think about that. Yeah, I think he has. Oh, this is also scary. I don't know exactly what his base HP is, but I think it's I think it's in like the 50s or something, right? It's pretty high. Like Nalucci during part, other than crossbows, of course, but like during the first portion of the game you get him in is like pretty immortal because the combination of just like good avoid and good HP is like pretty darn strong. But yeah, I remember his HP being pretty crap. Or I'm sorry, his defense. Okay, well, I can deal a little bit of damage. Little teeny tiny bit. I mean, that is a good combination. So, Penn's doing a great job. It's just this guy, Axe Reaver, is pretty annoying. I need somebody to take that guy out, but I can't really fight this guy. I also need somebody to kill this guy. I think you can probably help me out with this. Yeah. I just can't kill the Axe Reaver guy with Penn. I don't have the hit rate when I lose weapon triangle like that. Okay. Not amazing, but we'll take it. Sure. Ow. I thought maybe with the alpha drops he'd be pretty nuts, but he seems like he's kind of mediocre. Yeah, just move your max movement, or like go there or something, and then I can, well, go here maybe, and then I can probably heal you. Do I get doubled? 13 speed, yeah. Where's Nino? I trust Nino. It's a weird sentence, but I do. Okay, you heal him. If there's one character I trust, it's Nino. And then, yeah, we'll just go kill this guy. I do kind of wish in Radiant Dawn that they'd made a crow a little more usable. I mean, obviously Vika has her problems, and obviously Nisala is like, you know, one of the Laguz lords, but other than that, Like if either Nalucci or Vika was a little more usable, that would be kind of cool. But I feel like there's this like trend in Radiant Dawn. Yeah. You get 2 more avoid if I do that. Oh, you do have a Dragon Axe. Okay. I feel like in Radiant Dawn there's like every like different version of a of one of the Lagoos that they tried to make was just like so crap. Like I guess there's no new Hawk, but like the new Tiger Kaza is like atrocious. The new Raven Vika just has like way atrocious like um availability. Although she's pretty useful when she's available, and then Liar is like awful too. Maybe we hit? Okay, that's really good. Renaissance said, nope, around pretty middle enemy phases. That yeah, Nasala, for as good as Nasala is, like, yeah, I'm sure giving you a little bit better strength is like really really good. I should get you and Liar because he wanted a cat girlfriend. I like it. I like it. I mean, I like Liar. Well, I guess I don't really know anything about the character of Liar, but I just wish that she was like more useful. Ugh, this is getting sketchy. When I first played, I feel like one of my biggest problems with Radiant Dawn, is that like there are so many characters that when I first played through the game, I was so excited to train, and like Liar and Kaizo were definitely up there for me because it's like new Lagoos you didn't, because there aren't that many Lagoos in Path of Radiance, and the few that there are like, I guess there's like 5 or whatever, or more than that, but they're like really fun to use, and they're just like so crap. Do I trust Pent? I mean, I'm okay with 0%. 78, 73. These percentages are really low. I think I am actually okay with him. The protagonist who gets what he wants. Give his cat girlfriend. Nizuka. Oh, he's on that team. Oh wow. There's the Lagoos hatred somehow. I could. Well, the problem is if you do it in that capacity, all Shinan is doing is like killing Lagoos left and right. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe it'll quell his hatred, but it might just make him really excited. Okay, so this could go extremely poorly because if I put Louise in range of Berserk and she gets Berserked, we are fucking dead. But she has a lot of resistance, and I think there's a pretty good chance she will not get Berserked. But I don't know that for sure, so this is a little dangerous if I'm being honest. What if Shinan was fighting in that chapter and he was like doing a really good job and seemed to be like he seemed really energetic and into it, and then and then you looked over and he had like a half chub or something. That'd be a little weird. That'd be a little weird. There's just so many units in first. And don't get me wrong, I love Radiant Dawn, but there's so many units in Radiant Dawn that are just like, oh god, I wish you were usable in any way, in any conceivable way. And unfortunately, you're just not. Leave that. Oh. I wish that already exists 100%. I would not take that bet, and I would also bet my life savings 100%. It would genuinely shock me if there wasn't fan fiction out there of that. It's unfortunate, and I don't want to read it, 100. I do not want to read it, but 100%. There's an image or fan fiction or something. 100%. I don't want anything to do with it, but it definitely exists. Maybe it is a happy message. Like after that, he like he casts off his bigotry, and probably not. I just assume that any like messed up thing you could think of, there is fan fiction out there of it. Okay, this guy did not try to hammer or to berserk me, which either means he's never gonna berserk anything ever, or that he can't berserk me and he knows. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so can I berserk him? So let me kill this guy. We'll start there. I'm curious what's gonna happen if I do. I could do something really safe and just back up and then set up the dance plus kill next turn, but this is a little funnier. Am I in range? Oh, I'm not! Ah. Oh, no, I can dance. I can dance. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do Paragon warp tactic? Like, getting Paragon to, like, a different team, or what do you mean? What's my percentage? I only have 29 hits? I don't love that. Okay, now this is a lot sketchier than... Let's berserk this guy? I don't know. Maybe he'll kill the other guy? I think that doesn't happen until after their turn. The problem now... Like, he could do... Well, he can't do Nino. Nino has too much res too, I think. I don't know. This is a little sketchy. I thought that hit was going to be a lot higher. But actually, if my hit's that bad, how much res do you have? My hit's that bad. And I have, like, the same magic and... Yeah, so it's only going to be, like, 30 hit on a lot of our units, too. Maybe it's not so bad. Wait, this Nomad Trooper is a light brand? And then I'm going to move you... Well, actually... No, I only have 11 res. I'm going to move you out of the way. And I'm just going to hope that this works out. Do any of you have Axe Reavers? That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. No, okay. Then I'm not worried. Paragon, skill from a unit, reading the convoy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I guess I'm not sure what that would be useful for, but just putting it in your convoy. There is a chance that the AI just doesn't even understand, like, the Berserk Staff or what to do with the Berserk Staff with that Sage. That would be really nice. He does have Hammered, and he clearly doesn't know what to do with that. We done with Paragon. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah. I didn't think about... I wasn't thinking about part 4 where you have shared convoy. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking like a different part where like sending it to your convoy just leaves it on the same team. But no, that makes sense. It's a good way, yeah, you can like send it between teams if you want. That's pretty cool. Definitely makes sense for part 4. Because obviously in the other parts of the game, like if you put it in the mercenaries convoy and then plays the Dawn Brigade, you know, you don't like get it in the convoy, you know what I mean? Hard to set up. Yeah, it sounds like a pain. But that is cool. I think the only person that the Berserk guy could probably like realistically Berserk is probably like Corel. Oh, okay. Wait, 75 hit. Wait, why? Okay, he's dead. Why was that hit so high? Wait, what? Wait, so he had 17, he had 19. Oh, my res is only 9. Okay, okay, that was really sketchy. I mean, it would have probably been okay because I can just retreat everybody and then like have Luis stand next to him and take all the hits. But yeah, I'm glad that missed. Obviously, I didn't even think about the fact that he only has 9 res. I thought he had like 17 res. He's story sign. Okay, so that's why it only works on a Leguse. That makes sense because they're obviously the only one that can do that. And then you can remove it and send it to the convoy. Yeah, I mean, you could do it naturally. Like if you just wanted to send it, you could just put it in the convoy, obviously. But yeah, if you wanted to like use it for a chapter on like Ranulf, and then you could use the Satori sign. That's interesting. For example. I'm in the... Oh yeah, I suppose because it would just go into your inventory. Could you just have a full inventory when you... Oh, I guess you use this... Yeah, that's actually even more complicated. Because to use the Satori sign, you would then not have a full inventory anymore. Wow, yeah, that is definitely complicated. I would agree with you there. So yeah, so then you would need to find something in the desert or whatever. Those places with the skill, yeah. You probably initially messed up. That makes sense. That makes sense. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Brave sword. Okay. Probably just let her do that. I'm a little scared of that. What's going on up here? Oh, you guys... Okay, you guys are all gonna die to her. Which is okay. You can come attack me if you want. Yeah, that's fine. There's a warrior here. With a Dragon Axe and a Brave Bow. There are some strong weapons going around these days. God damn. Corel finally got a decent level up. He's actually looking pretty good. It's just the problem that Nino always has, where it's going to take him forever to get enough levels to actually be decent. But you want me to do Paragon? That's fair. I mean, and I guess it's like very selective because you can only ever use the Paragon if you want to swap it to a Leguse. But if you do it, if you can set up the way to do it correctly, I suppose you could just like consistently have Paragon on a Leguse just for free. But you would need to like obviously set up deliberately like where you're going to be picking up another weapon or another item and stuff. But like any Leguse on any team could just have Paragon. You can just keep trading it around. That's obviously like incredibly min-maxing stuff, but yeah, that's true. That's a good point too. You can only do it as many. You can only do it as many Satori signs as you have, and only once per Leguse. That's how to use the Satori sign. The most convoluted thing possible, but yeah, yeah. You can only do it like once per Leguse, and then once per Satori sign. 12 of the maps. That's interesting though. That if you use a Satori sign to give you a skill, it would then I've never done that on like a full Laguz before, so I didn't know that it like essentially shoved another skill out of the Laguz essentially. This guy's taking names over here. How much res do you have? 9 resistance. Ah, whatever. Just kill this guy. Good enough. Training. Jeez, 5 cap stats. Goddamn. With Kurth, yeah. Kurth, I always like training Kurth. It's really hard to do on like hard, obviously, because it's so hard to get experience. But Kurth's definitely it's definitely a fun unit to train. He winds up being really strong most of the time. And obviously in the end game, once he gets to like he gets to transform all the time. That's pretty sweet too. Revigorates, yeah. I mean, the one nice thing is that like obviously Gifka has a Laguz gem, which is, you know, for him in the end game if you wanna bring him. But then you can get another Laguz gem, obviously, in the desert. So you can hypothetically like bring Kurth and have him transform all the time or whatever. I don't know. I always liked Kurth. Back when I didn't just Iron Man the game, I trained him a lot. But he's not a great unit, that is for sure. Use him on Racing? Ooh, actually, you know, I never even thought about using the Laguz gem on the Heron, but that's actually a great idea. You know, if we ever do Radiant Dawn again in Iron Man, I am 100% that's actually a great idea. I genuinely have never even considered that. Yeah, but I mean, Max like transformed all the time. Heron in the tower is actually insane. I can't believe I never thought about that before. That's way better than whatever I do with that gem, which is probably just nothing. Recent gem strat? No. I mean, to be fair, like when I play Fire Emblem games, my like strategies are pretty much just stuff I've done. Like I don't really like read anything, so. No, I don't think I sell it because I always have like so much money in the end. I think I usually just like bring it. I don't really know what I do with it, to be honest. Probably like nothing. I'd have to go back and look. To be fair, I've only ever gotten the Laguz gem on one Iron Man because that Iron Man that we completed was the only time I've ever obviously completed an Iron Man of Radiant Dawn. So I don't exactly have amazing strats all worked out for the game, to be honest. But no, that is a great strat. I will 100% be doing that going forward. At 30K? Maybe I did sell it. I don't know. I'd have to go back and... I mean, obviously all of our parts are on YouTube. I could go back and look and see what I did with it, but... I want to say by the time we were in the end game, I had like pretty much infinite funds, and I wasn't really doing too much, but... Okay, what? This is a lot of enemies. A lot of flying enemies. Ooh. Okay, that is scary. I will grant you that. God, I wish I could walk on water. Why isn't Jesus on my team? Maybe I can help out. That's helpful. Yeah, I would constitute that as helpful. There's a lot of things in there's a lot of like ways that I go about chapters, even in the games that I've played like a ton of times in like Fire Emblem, where like there's probably a better strategy to like do things with different items and stuff, but you know, if you just play the games and you don't like Oh, there's no Merlinus, that's right. It's probably better than Chesky. You know, there are like stuff that maybe if I Iron Man Radiant Dawn like 5 more times, I'd eventually get to that strategy, but definitely never. Yeah, what's the safest way to do this? I think I'm okay with only 1 unit getting to you. I feel good about that. Nino's basically immortal. You are also basically immortal. You are also basically immortal. Okay, we have a lot of units that are basically immortal. That's positive. Jafar's also pretty bulky, so let's just do this. And I'll feel pretty good about that. Lucci strats super optimal in part 2. I definitely don't have any Lucci strats. That's a next level thing for me, you know. Way over my head. But again, like Radiant Dawn for me, you know, I feel like I could tell you most things about Radiant Dawn because I've played it a ton, but again, I've only ever Iron Man past like, you know, the first 2 parts, you know, the one time, so, or I guess twice. There was the time that Tabarn killed himself. So at least when it comes to like optimal strategies and stuff, yeah, I know Har's busted. I could tell you that. And obviously Blue Island, your strats are, you know, that's, you know, you got your own thing going on. I'm definitely never that technical with like with anything. I'm much more of a sort of play it by ear player, I guess. Ah, an actual bridge. Thank you. Well, this is actually lethal. If I can hit. It was about that one? Yeah, of course, of course. You know, when you first brought it up, I knew what you were talking about. I just wanted to see if you had the optimal strategy down, and you passed the test, you know. But of course, everyone knows about that strategy. Everyone knows about Paragon warping. You might be the only person that's ever put any effort into Luchi, though. I will say that. Laguz is probably like the only thing. Because when I played that game a lot when I was a kid, I've probably trained like every unit like a ton. But Laguz were the one thing that I never really trained that much. I never really liked Laguz and Radiant Dawn. But basically every unit in that game, other than Laguz, I've probably gotten to like a level 20 tier 3 unit. The Shine Barrier. Oh yeah, everyone knows that strat. Are you still hurt? I should probably heal you. We can go back to this. No Ninian, yes Corel, yes Jafar. Okay. I do really want to play through Radiant Dawn again. And maybe be like a little more memey. I feel like because it was the first time and I really just wanted to complete the run, I really want to play Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. Because I feel like like I said, I've only ever beaten either of them or both of them once on an Iron Man, and I think we can be a little more memey if we play through again, which might be fun. Radiant Dawn. No, you don't say, Blue Island. You don't say. You don't say. Radiant Dawn's probably in my top 5 most played games. Maybe not anymore, because I don't really stream it that much. Path of Radiance is still probably my most played game, to be honest. Someone made a Lucci strategy in a stream once. You're spreading your bust into Lucci strategies. The only thing that I don't like about Radiant Dawn, and I shouldn't say this right now because obviously you are, you know, what you're doing is pretty extensive, but It feels like that game it's more difficult to meme because of like availability problems and stuff. Whereas I think in Path of Radiance it's a little bit easier. So that's why I'd kind of want to do Path of Radiance. But I'd definitely be interested in doing both again. Just for file practice. Path of Radiance has got to be my most played. When I was for like so long, I mean, I would just play. I have like so many playthroughs of that game. I would just play and play and play. I don't know about anymore because, like I said, I don't stream these games as much. But Path of Radiance and Sacred Stones, like when I was a kid, oh my god, dude, I probably spent like half my time playing those games. It was like sleeping school and playing either one of those games. Yikes. I don't know if Florina can really do this. You deal 0 damage. That's good. You deal 0. Okay. I like dealing 0 damage. And you only deal 3 damage. Okay, I'm thinking maybe Florina can do this now that I think about it. And I two-shot this guy. The problem is that he two-shots me. Can't physic up there. What do I want to do here? Maybe we just kill this. Wait, what? Oh, the Silverlance halves HP. I forgot about that. We had a Silverlance way earlier. Okay. For this one, guys. Look, they essentially cheated from him, alright? Everybody cheats on everybody's homework, you know? That's just the way it goes. If you're not cheating off someone that was successful, then you're not doing it right. Well, I can help you out a little bit. I don't know if this is actually going to be helpful, but take a little shot. Over to extent. That is interesting, though. Yeah, I would be curious to actually know, like, how that came to be, I guess. Kent is also in kind of rough shape, but I think he'll be okay. Unless that Pegasus has an Axe Reaver, which I did not check. Really need to find a way to heal. Okay. That I'm not scared of. I need to find a way to heal Pent. Okay. I really want to get these chests only because if one of them is an Ocean Seal, that is so huge for us. Yeah, this guy should just... Oh, he won't die. Okay. I mean, Florina also could just open the chest and not worry about actually killing the Paladin. But I don't really know. The problem is that I get two-shot. I don't really know how I'm going to kill this Paladin, if I'm being honest. You know, when Radiant Dawn came out, I was so excited. And I wanted to play it so bad that I had my parents call into school so that I could finish Radiant Dawn. God, those are the days. I loved every second of it. A thief with a light brand. You don't see that every day. He's incredibly dead now, but... It was stolen artwork. It was stolen artwork. What constitutes stolen artwork though? Isn't like most artwork like sort of stolen? be a Fire Emblem on tablets. Dude, I remember when I was a kid, I could never. We had a Game Boy Advance, but I could never get an SP. And dude, when I got a DS, bro, that was a game changer. Because then when it was dark, you could still play Fire Emblem. Oh my god, dude. And Pokemon. That was a big game changer. The fact that Florina gets 2-shot here is so bad. I just like I can't kill this guy unless I crits. We could see. Actually, we might be able to do this. Some Cocos and later open the museum. Sure, some shit wasn't lying. Isn't all like? I mean, if you, to be fair, like if you go into a museum, isn't almost everything in that museum stolen? Like, if you really want to go down that rabbit hole, I guess. But yeah, that makes sense. That does not surprise me, to be completely honest. Great artist steal. All of the best art in the world has already been made, alright? Just go take it. Say you made it. Thank goodness for Louise. Can I open this chest? Does anybody just have, like, a chest key on them? I think Florina has my only chest key. You have a chest key. You're all the way over there. Okay, well, if you could make your way over here. This is actually a problem. How much defense do I have? If I had an axe reaver, that'd be dope. Can I, like, range you, maybe? How much magic does Harkin have? No, I'm only gonna have 9 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, okay. Well, next turn we can do that. Who has physic right now? You do. Okay. Okay. Give him physic. Can heal you next turn. I really don't want to fight the reinforcements if I don't have to. If we have to, we will, obviously. But you need to get out of your little. There's no more bolts in there. Bolting flying around. Yeah, that is definitely nice. The fact that Ursula in the last chapter didn't have bolting and Sonya doesn't have it, and I think Stella probably won't have it unless she randomizes to a stage again. So definitely a lot less bolting than there should be. Yeah, bolting is really annoying. Bolting basically means that you have to just like stand for like 5 turns and just like watch your strongest unit, you know, dodge bolting or whatever. Or just try to deal with it, which is... Oh, can that Falcon Knight reach me? I think Penn's in some danger here. Anime panel sitting next to the Mona Lisa. Did it really? That's funny. Oh, okay. That doesn't... I guess that... I don't know if that surprises me, but that is kind of funky. Here's another shot. Yeah. It's just, like, tedious. Dude, if I just had an Ocean Seal, man. Pent is so busted. God, I wish I hadn't used that Ocean Seal. Ooh, that's a really good dodge. Because the thing is, we're going to double. And the next turn I can just kill. I guess it would be pretty consistent to kill even if I had gotten hit there. But it's nice that I didn't. But yeah, the fact that we don't have to worry about that at all. Absorbing bolting or anything is quite nice for us. That is true. That is true. Not everyone can say that. I certainly cannot say that. Well, so the Silver Lance is randomized to, like, it literally just has... It's funny that it has might, but it literally just has HP. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what I was worried about. Because he can literally never kill me. All it does is have HP. Well, I'm an idiot, but Yeah, that's why it deals so much. Because Florina actually has like 20 defense, so she's actually extremely bulky. For some pink pants? I know, dude, I wish. I wish. At the time, it made sense in my mind to promote Sarah instead, but in retrospect, it was not a good idea. Luckily, Pent is so busted that even not being promoted, he's still pretty strong. Where's Wallace? Okay, Wallace needs to get his little button gear. So I really don't want to fight these reinforcements if I don't have to. I mean, I will if I must, but can I get a kill for Corel here? Probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. $15, yeah, that's usually the way to go. I just at the time we were getting so many promotion items. Well, actually, so the reason that I did it was because I thought, so we have an Earth Seal, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna die first. I thought that I would promote Sarah using our one Ocean Seal, and then I would just use an Earth Seal on Pent later. The problem is you can't Earth Seal pirates, which I didn't realize at the time. So now we just have a Pent and no promotion item. Just uses that point, yeah, exactly. Especially with healers, yeah. I think it's pretty game dependent whether I'm an advocate for early promotion, but when it comes to healers, I'm pretty much always an advocate for it. Because like you said, by the time, if you wait on healers, by the time they get to level 20, I mean, you're gonna be fighting the final boss. Sure. I mean, it's not good damage, but it is lethal. But yeah, in 2 more chapters we can buy from the secret shop. We can buy ocean seals, but my hope is that I'll be able to get one before that. But obviously, no guarantee. Do I trust Renault to like fight things here? Oh, you don't even have fire anymore. I took it off of you. Well, I'm a genius. Yeah, I trust him. All right. Yeah, it's very bizarre. I really don't know why. Because it's not even like there isn't a pirate in the base game, so it's like who cares? Like there literally is. I know they give you an ocean seal, but I don't know. It seems like you should be able to promote with an Earth Seal. It seems like a bizarre. Like I understand why the lords can't promote. That makes sense, right? Those are story things. But like, why would a pirate not be able to promote? Good damage nonetheless, exactly. At least a little bit. When your opponent's at one health, you don't need to deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I just mean like you can't use an Earth Seal for it. Like it makes sense to me that you can't Earth Seal Lords because that's the whole point of the Heaven Seal. But I mean, I guess you also can't Earth Seal Thieves. You need a Fell contract. I don't know. The whole Thieves thing is also kind of lame. Although to be fair, we got 3 Fell contracts, so we're doing fine in that category. But yeah. I guess it only really matters if you're doing randomizers and you need multiple ocean seals, but yeah, the heaven thing makes sense. The heaven seal thing. Wind Raven's fine. He's pretty bulky. It's a lot of HP. Bench him until you have an ocean seal. Yeah. The thing is though, his stats are like so high. Like his stats are so ridiculous anyways that he might actually just be one of our strongest options. We'll see. Maybe there's an ocean seal in these chests. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to drop stuff. How strong is this? 12 might. I mean, it's got to be better than Iron Lance at least. Doesn't seem great, but who else? Harkin has a chest key, doesn't he? Didn't somebody else have a chest key? Oh, Pent. That's right. Pent has the chest key. That's why I needed him to get over here. Yeah, if you want Axe Fighter. Yeah, basically. Right down to the not being able to promote. Okay. Sonya. That's right. Sonya has 2 Iron Blades and a Fell contract that I can steal. I could get a 4th Fell contract. Wow, that's not very good. I mean, I guess they take no damage. We get maybe we can get a crit. Oh, she looks kind of cool. I mean, I guess if she deals no damage to us, then we can just roll the dice. Well, I guess that's not really rolling the dice, because she literally can't deal any damage to us. But... You're almost dead. I like that. Yeah, we'll see that. Not the greatest combat I've ever seen. But you do what you gotta do. Really want to get Nidian out of here. Wallace is actually starting to move a little bit. What's your movement? Okay. Let me kill this guy with you. Would try disadvantage. To be fair, Louise does have like 25 defense or something, but yeah. I'm a little bit surprised because that's a good level up. Her stats are actually pretty high. Oh, the Iron Blade has 6 might. This is like the worst weapon I've ever seen. Is that weaker than an iron sword? Does anyone have an iron sword? Do you have an iron sword? Wait, the Iron Blade literally has less might than an iron sword, and it weighs like 5 times more and has less hit. That is really unfortunate. Especially considering she randomized to have 2 of them in her inventory. Not a great look. Yeah, sure, maybe we can kill this guy. We can't, it's okay. Should be able to get all the chests. That's pretty bad. That's not a great look. These are not great weapons. It's funny too because a lot of the enemies have randomized to like have pretty good weapons. We fought a lot of like brave weapons, and then the boss just has like the worst weapon in the game. All right, I'm just gonna get Ninian out of here. I think that's the safest thing I can do. You can kill him. I guess I don't really want to attack Wallace. Yeah, you should just kill him. Thankfully, we have Thunderstorm. Thank goodness for Louise. Although, honestly, we could probably kill this boss fairly easily because we have a couple of decent archers. That's a good level up. She finally got magic. I like that. Are you S? Dope. Okay, let's do this. This is a little bit sketchy because Harkin is really slow. These guys are also really slow. Yeah, I think it should be fine. He's got good defense. He's just really slow. Maybe he was like Hulk smash. Yeah, basically. That is true. That is a good point. He's constantly like can literally not hit an enemy sword like a Myrmidon or Swordmaster, and then he gets that big old blade, and he just ruins them. Yeah, promoted Hector is sweet. I wish that the harder difficulty was Eliwood hard mode and not Hector hard mode, because that means you actually could like promote Hector at a reasonable time, but it is gonna take a bit to kill Sonya. That is a lot of Pegasus Knights and Wyverns. And Pirates. Luckily, or thankfully, if none of them have Axe Reavers, I feel pretty good about Pent just destroying them. I just want to get that chest. Because again, if it is an Ocean Seal, we really want it. And there's a chance that it's like boots or something, so you never know. It could be something insane. Okay, whatever. Getting chests in this is like really useful, because you really never know what's in them. Could be something real busted. Yeah, I guess. Yes, they're gonna go tech Florina. I actually do trust Florina a decent amount too, because she actually has really good defense. Could it be the Uber Sphere? I don't think it can be the Uber Sphere. That would be really funny though, and a little busted. I don't believe so. It's gonna take a couple more turns. How much do you like fight these guys? Ah, you're fine. Pence is like pretty busted. Dude, if that was an Ocean Seal, that would have been so sick. Body Ring's okay. I don't really know who I'm gonna use that on, but man, if that was an Ocean Seal, I would have popped off. One of my best units. Always, you never know who your best units are gonna be, you know. Yeah, Poison's really annoying. Poison's really annoying on especially units like Pet, because, like you said, they're like so bulky, like they're never gonna take any damage. But Poison does not care about your defense. It will deal damage, no matter what. At least it's better than Poison in Thracia, where there's a dark magic that puts your HP to 1, and then if you're poisoned, you just die straight up. At least there's nothing like that. Yeah, you guys just need to get out of here. I don't really trust you guys that much, to be honest. Oh, is that who that is? One of the capturable bosses? That's funny. You never know who your best units are going to be, you know? If we could just get a crit here, that would be pretty awesome. Ooh, no Ocean Seal. Yeah, I don't really like. So the halberd is a brave weapon, or not a brave weapon. Sorry, a devil weapon, which means I don't really like it that much. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I would rather not. I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything with it. Levels, yeah. But if you have good, yeah, if you have good bases, especially, which I guess comes down to like what level you are. Very nice. Okay, she's almost dead. Yeah, I think that's something that is so sketchy to use. Now I will say our so our Hawkeye, this is gonna sound really weird, but our Hawkeye was randomized to like the Lin Lord class, which means that he came with the Manikati, which got randomized to be a devil weapon, which is really sketchy, except that he has capped luck, which pretty much completely nullifies the devil weapon effect. I think it's like 1%. So as long as you have capped luck, it's not so bad, but anything other than that, it's really sketchy. That's why I dropped it, because I think I just don't want to. I don't want to risk anything. Especially with how much like, because the only way that you would like want to use a halberd is if it does effective damage, and that thing being effective would be like 45 might or something. So there's no way it wouldn't just kill you. Killer brave weapon, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Much safer. Especially considering killer axes in this have been randomized to have infinite uses. So they're pretty strong. Yeah, I almost never use the devil weapons. Although I did have a run not too long ago where I had a devil axe on Dorcas on one of the chapters because I wasn't actually using him, but I just needed somebody to destroy a shrub like turn 1. And the only way for him to do it was to equip the Devil Axe, and he backfired on like a thicket tile and killed himself. That was pretty funny. But no, I normally would not touch those weapons. It's very unsafe. Alright, final chest of the chapter. Spear. Is it the Uber Sphere? Probably not. We can get rid of the chest keys. I don't need them anymore. Oops. The spear is pretty strong though. It has 15 might. Wow. Okay, well I'm here for that. Or Nurgle said so. I'm gonna be honest, Sonya. Nurgle does not seem like a trustworthy fella. Yeah, you can see how weird our Hawkeye is. So our Hawkeye has cap luck and cap defense, and then very low stats other than that, but quite the lopsided unit. Okay, can we seize? Okay, so we're good to go. I got this chest. I got these 3 chests. Okay. We're looking good. I guess I'll just get a kill for Corel on the way out. This is critical. The backfires and the Berserker dies. See, that's as much as I would never use devil weapons. Man, are they fun to watch! Because sometimes you go from oh my god I'm about to die, or this guy just murdered himself right in front of me in an instant. Yeah, I do love devil weapons. I just very rarely use them. Okay, well that chapter didn't go too poorly. I mean, nobody died, so I can't complain. Hey, come here a minute. Whichever I want to see your face, I want to smash it in. Wall Speak Hector actually, like, kind of works. Oddly. You die for that too? Yeah, that's what I mean. My Dorcas died on. I mean, it wasn't a wall; it was a thicket. But basically, he backfired on it and died, which is just the best way Dorcas can possibly die. What time is it? Okay, I am gonna have to end the stream here for today. I do kind of want to look at. We can look at this chapter and see what's going on, but I will not be able to do this chapter. So Linus is a pretty scary looking Nomad Trooper, but we have a lot of effective against cavalry, so I'm not that worried about that. This is really good, because normally this is a bunch of status staff. There are a lot of assassins. This is a killing edge assassin. That's terrifying. But yeah, no status staffs over there, which is really good. Trust no one, exactly. We have sleep. Oh yeah, Eclipse has 1 use. Literally just 1 use. Which is just great. There's silence and sleep. Okay. I think these guys weren't randomized because they're supposed to be druids. Or maybe it was just fortunate. Swordmaster. This actually looks probably less scary than... Okay, there is still a bolting sage. That is supposed to be a bolting sage. But there isn't, like, really annoying Luna druids. This actually looks a bit less scary than it normally, so that's kind of nice. Oh, thank you, Bill Dozer, man. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of promoted Lins. We fought a lot of promoted Lins up until this point, honestly. Yeah, the promoted, well, he's not promoted, but yeah, the promoted, these enemies can be pretty tough for sure. I mean, he's got a Brave Bows also have 1-2 range, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Oh my god, this guy, he has a Horse Slayer, a Brave Lance, and a Wind Sword. This guy's got boots! Oh my god, look at this inventory. I suppose these all get randomized from like the Valkyries normally have a really long like inventory. Okay, this looks pretty sketchy. All right, well, we will handle this next time. So I will be back tomorrow, same time, so 3 o'clock, and then we'll do this chapter, and it might be the last stream. We have Cog, the Denning chapter. I guess we still have Cog, the Denning chapter. I might split it up into 2. It depends on how long this chapter and the next one take. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, this might be rough. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll have to find out. But yeah, as always, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your nights, everybody.